When chaos speaks, justice answers instantly. Witness the most epic, non-violent moments of truth ever caught on camera. This is where good energy wins, and the countdown starts right now. A retail store dispute escalates rapidly after a verbal disagreement turns physical. The situation shifts instantly from argument to incident, prompting an immediate reaction from those involved and creating a chaotic environment inside the store.
Damn, I do that from behind. You know? Yeah, you little f***ing. Yeah, he did.
What should have been a verbal standoff in Leeds escalated the moment a man was hit unexpectedly, turning the entire pavement into a chaotic fight scene.
I dare you fucking try it. I dare you fucking try it. No!
Right, he shouldn't have done it, but he's had enough now, boys. Chill out.
At Waffle House, you get a meal and sometimes a whole show you didn't ask for.
That bitch got it that bad.
What should have been a controlled courthouse environment in Rosario reportedly turned critical when a woman attempted to disarm a police officer during an encounter at the provincial tribunals. The escalation was immediate, with officers forced to physically intervene to prevent further danger. A man breaks free from 3 officers during an arrest and runs across the roadway in an apparent attempt to escape. Some people get caught shoplifting and accept the consequences. A theft arrest at a Family Dollar escalates when a woman repeatedly resists officers and allegedly bites one during the struggle. The situation ends with officers physically restraining her after continued resistance.
We gotta go.
A woman involved in a traffic dispute gets into another driver's face, and the situation escalates into a physical confrontation.
Tweaker! You just threw something at her.
So, essentially what's going to happen is...
He went from handing out food through the window to being handcuffed moments later. Talk about a plot twist. Plot. A hallway argument escalated from verbal tension into physical confrontation between a janitor and a woman, turning an ordinary indoor space into a chaotic scene. After a shove sent her to the floor, she quickly got back up instead of disengaging, pushing the situation even further out of control. It's one of those moments where pride overrides.
Come get this little ass girl.
Oh no!
Get his ass, get his ass, JT! Get his ass, JT! Get his ass, JT!
The woman throws the first punch, and the man immediately responds, triggering a fast escalation that turns physical. Her boyfriend then joins in, turning the situation into a chaotic three-person altercation, before all three lose balance and fall to the ground. What begins as a McDonald's visit reportedly escalates after a woman becomes upset when a man does not buy her a sandwich, causing the interaction to intensify. One reckless decision turned into an instant lesson when he climbed onto a police car and drew the wrong kind of attention. The incident reportedly unfolded at McDonald's when a customer became increasingly agitated over a QR-based ordering requirement and directed that frustration towards staff. The escalation moved quickly from argument to destructive behavior behind the counter.
Blacklist this motherfucker. He just called everybody a Mexican and told them to go back to their country. Lady's pregnant, bro. Y'all see this cat? Blacklist his ass. Look at that. Why is it always a white dude that's the most angriest and loudest?
No, I'm.
There you go, dog.
Don't fucking touch the high fence. I don't have to leave.
Angry white people.
Tensions rise in a Costco parking lot when a man confronts a Mexican family, allegedly shouting insults and making racist comments as the situation escalates.
No, I didn't.
Blacklist is big.
What starts as a routine fast food order escalates when a man becomes agitated and causes a disruption inside the restaurant. His behavior intensifies, drawing attention and turning a simple stop into a public disturbance.
This guy is, he's doing a bit much. Keeping my trash can, that was not cheap. Oh my gosh! No, I thought he threw it in the hot and bothered. He's storming around the city. Like that. Look like he's doing, look at.
A sanitation worker's bad day turned visible as he appeared to toss trash bins onto the truck and off to the side.
Why is he so mad? Now he gotta get the broom. I heard him.
I am losing my goddamn mind. Here's the car lane. They can block the non-existent motorcycles. Park lane in the bike lane and two other cars and an Amazon Prime in the bike lane. What the f?
An encounter in a designated San Francisco bike lane escalates after a cyclist finds an ambulance occupying the space, begins filming, and demands it be moved immediately. The situation spreads online, though officials later clarify the vehicle was part of an active response and moved for operational safety. A neighborhood dispute escalates when a resident decides to involve law enforcement over an ice cream truck operating in the area.
I don't want to give you a hard time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to me?
Talk about me, right? I mean, I was like, I got the permits. I know the mayor. Let me get you an ice cream cone, okay? No.
Walking public transit.
Fault. Because they want to hold up spots.
You telling me? They want to hold the spot. They're crazy. I'm telling them. They want to come to Harlem and put their shit in front of the car. Don't do that.
An attempt to save a parking spot in Harlem escalates into a public confrontation when furniture and bins are used to block a legal space. The arriving driver objects to the obstruction, and the items are eventually removed, though both sides remain convinced they are right.
Yeah, you are. You are blocking.
Punch me in the mouth.
He will.
Well, come on over here and punch me in the mouth of the trunk.
This dumbass come over here and shove me on the arm.
No, I didn't. You came over to me. And the prices are double.
What starts as a disagreement over pricing escalates into a public confrontation as both sides insist on their own version of events. Conflicting claims and rising tension push the situation into chaos before police arrive to restore order.
Do you hear me? And then you will be fired. You think you're one of this again? Serve me right now. Serve me my drink exactly. Thank you. And then come and
A flight incident escalates after a passenger becomes disruptive when alcohol service is refused. The situation intensifies on board as crew members attempt to maintain safety and order, ultimately requiring intervention once the behavior crosses acceptable conduct standards.
You running into them. You running into them. I don't care. You hit them. I don't care if you record me. I don't care. What's trying to move? You supposed
What should have been a routine parking lot moment reportedly escalated when a woman in Grand Rapids began behaving unpredictably and physically bumped into another shopper near their car. As the situation unfolded, concern from nearby witnesses grew quickly, prompting intervention to prevent further contact. Footage captures a man allegedly puncturing a worker's tire during a dispute, followed by him walking away as if the incident never happened.
I will. I can also call my dad over. Yes, I do. We can go wherever. We have. Why are you yelling at a bunch of kids?
Because you're a pain.
When did I wasn't here. No, I wasn't. Wasn't me, lady. Telling you. Oh, good for you. Oh, great.
A quiet neighborhood fishing spot escalates when an HOA member confronts kids fishing in their own community area. The baseless accusation turns into a tense exchange despite the children having every right to be there. She tried to throw water at someone, but instant karma made sure the situation flipped right away.
I got my first Karen experience today. What? Third time. So the cops can see that I'm reversing into a parking spot. And you're waiting.
She's on the wrong side of the road. I've taken pictures.
You're a liar and you're racist.
Liar.
What begins as a routine parking attempt in Florida escalates when access to a space becomes contested between two drivers. The situation intensifies as each side disputes the other's driving behavior and intent, ultimately turning a simple parking disagreement into a police-involved matter.
For your car.
I didn't eat next door. I like to use the bathroom.
$3.90. $3.90.
Drama showed up, but the McDonald's staff stayed focused and didn't entertain it at all.
You act like I just came here. I just came here like a half an hour ago and used that bathroom, and the lady opened it for me. I'm yelling because you lying. That's why. No, you're lying. How can I use it if it's closed?
Exactly my point. It's not opening. Look, don't say nothing.
Serious? I love social media. No name tags no more?
She became visibly angry about being late, and when the elevator was held for a few extra seconds, she reacted with a burst of insults while a man began filming the exchange.
You weren't.
Get out of my face.
I didn't come to your
I'm
face.
gonna call a cop.
Call the cops. You hit us. Do it again.
No.
Look, you ran in my car. I'm asking you to apologize and say, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
then you hit him.
You jumped out of the car and yelled at me, and I.
Yeah, I said, hey, you just did damage.
What is
Are
this?
you kidding me? Just say.
A parking lot accident escalates when a woman allegedly hits a couple's car and then turns her frustration toward them. What should have been a simple insurance exchange quickly becomes a heated argument.
All right, well, bye, Judy. Have a good one.
I didn't say I did.
What starts as a simple move out of the way moment in a grocery store escalates into a prolonged verbal confrontation. The situation becomes increasingly volatile as threats are introduced and insults replace any reasonable communication between both parties.
Park only. Hi, this parking lot says for Noah's
She
Ark
just
only.
grabbed my deal. Such a big deal to you that somebody's picking up their kid. You grabbed it. And you grabbed my door.
A parking lot dispute escalates when a woman tries to direct other drivers and control parking spaces without any authority. A minor confusion turns into a confrontation as she continues mesh into situations involving other people's parking.
Reserve parking for St. Paul's and Noah's Ark
Over there.
Yo, I'm in Wendy's parking lot, and why the fuck it sound like they fussing? Damn, got fired.
After shouting at employees and causing a disturbance inside a fast food restaurant, a man suddenly tries to place an order as if nothing had happened.
Give me a cheeseburger.
Hey, sir! Call the police. Call the ambulance. 911 pain. Do something. Hey! Oh my! The manager's not here. You have to go through the drive. This nigga gonna break all the. She finna blame this shit on me though. Oh my God! Sir, what
Chaos unfolds at a McDonald's after a man is reported to have smashed several glass windows.
Nugget.
What's up, sir?
Huh?
What's up, sir?
Said, what's up, sir?
Yeah.
I'll stop you. Massachusetts, we have a move over law, okay? That car behind me, that over. Okay, you almost rammed in my cruiser as the other vehicle was trying to enter the lane.
I did not. You
I'll
didn't
take
check.
your license. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know.
You gotta check your.
A routine traffic stop in Massachusetts escalates after a greeting is interpreted as inappropriate by the officer, shifting the tone of the interaction. The stop turns into a prolonged dispute over communication and authority, while the original traffic issue remains unresolved.
Dog, keep your dog at home or keep him on leash. Dog almost. And she walked away and laughed.
Look at the little doggy.
The dog.
From here? Mitchell,
No.
Tensions erupt in aisle 5 when a woman allegedly throws a box at a service dog and yells at its owner, continuing to cause disruption despite staff efforts to intervene.
Have a nice night. Have a nice night.
Okay, I just keep seeing you drive by. I was just curious if you were lost or something.
No.
Exactly, it's weird.
What's weird about me driving around?
Well, where I'm from,
Okay, how about going to your house? Don't step back there.
A quiet neighborhood escalates when a man begins questioning unrelated people and acting like an unofficial investigator. What starts as curiosity turns into confrontation as he inserts himself into situations without
I
authority.
was riding around to put my child to... And I knew you was gonna do...
Please cry. I don't believe you. Okay, well, I'm doing. Okay.
While shopping for perfume, a woman records a man who becomes upset over a seating issue and creates an unnecessary scene inside the store.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure because, like, it seems uncomfortable. No, you.
What begins as a relaxing moment at a swimming pool reportedly turns tense when a woman loudly shouts at two girls for several minutes. The once peaceful atmosphere quickly shifts into an uncomfortable scene as the confrontation continues.
But
She just hit this vehicle here, and she doesn't want to leave her insurance information. It's the right thing to do. If someone did it to your car, you would want them to leave information also.
Brakes I have on this car for
Probably because you make turns like that.
No, man, get off my ass.
Hey, leave your insurance information or I'm calling the police. That's all you had to do in the first place. I said just leave your
car.
Hey, and go back to where I came from because apparently that's the hot thing to say these days, right?
What begins as a minor parking lot collision in Virginia escalates into a heated dispute after the parties disagree over exchanging insurance information. The situation becomes more complex as additional family members become involved, turning a simple accident discussion into a highly charged verbal confrontation.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you so much. Sorry to cause this inconvenience today. We've got my dog, these ladies, they hit that car.
Don't touch me. You don't put your hands on me, all right?
Call the police, please.
Call the police.
You need to leave, sir.
Stand back from her.
Call me and you go up to
Stop.
my face.
Sir, there's children in this store.
Say it to my face. I bet you
Please.
won't. You're not gonna say it outside.
Now.
Hey, your employee just said to meet him outside. He just said to meet him outside. You call people the N-word to their face.
A man records a tense interaction inside a store after an employee makes remarks that he considers offensive. The situation becomes more heated when another employee joins the conversation and supports their coworker.
nasty ass, and then wash your hands. Nasty ass.
Tension builds inside a convenience store when a woman provokes another customer, escalating the situation.
I asked this dumb bitch price check the soda. She said $14. She gonna call me.
An ordinary visit to a store takes an unexpected turn when a disagreement develops between a customer and a cashier. The interaction gradually escalates, demonstrating how easily misunderstandings and frustration can transform a routine encounter into a public dispute.
Video.
I heard of that one.
My mom's house right now. My parents are the block. My mom's right here. No, actually, Dad's going.
Why you backing up?
A man is recorded confronting a group of kids during a biking game after allegedly throwing a trash can at them. He continues arguing, demands to speak with their parents, and refuses to leave the area.
Because I've had trouble with this in the past. I've had trouble with this in the past. But people come in, they don't pick up after themselves. I know you haven't got a dog.
I haven't got a dog, but I'm not going to do it.
Then?
I'm waiting for a friend. Is what I'm doing. I'm waiting for a friend.
You could be doing
I'm just having a bit of a chill while my friend gets here.
Children actually turn up, and I don't want them like any old strangers turning up and going.
No, I'm just chilling here.
When a person refuses to listen despite no wrongdoing, the healthiest response can sometimes be to disengage from the situation.
Well, there's no need for that. I'm going.
Okay, but why yell at a stranger?
Excuse me? Were you the one that yelled at me?
Did you guys pick up after your dog?
Yeah, of course. Why?
Your dog was trying to poop, and then you guys just kept walking.
My husband kept walking.
Did it look like you guys pick up your dog? If you picked up your poop, it's not a problem.
Okay, what a problem going on?
Oh, okay, cool, that's fine.
Tension arises when a California woman confronts a dog owner while the pet is still in the process of relieving itself.
You're not accommodating me.
A landscaping job escalates when a homeowner and her husband confront a crew over debris placement despite work following city guidelines. The situation turns into yelling and repeated interruptions, ending with tensions spilling into alleged property damage as the crew leaves.
Then she told me that I was nuts. I don't want to be nuts. You feel like you can do pretty much whatever you want to.
And then there was another day where my husband's two cars...
After moving to Tennessee, a woman finds herself in repeated conflict with a neighbor whose complaints escalate what should have been a simple conversation.
Fucking Karen.
Mientras tanto, estamos solucionando un tema de documentos. Ya, de permis, y así, 3 pesitos, primo.
Tensions arise when a food truck owner is reported to police by a neighbor overselling snacks near a construction site.
I'm gonna file a complaint against him for filing false accusations, and he's still reporting.
¿Te quiere poner un clavo? Sí. Ahí es Spanish.
He's going to be trespassed, so I need to see his ID.
Acá.
Pues
Si quiere le puedes decir.
He's saying that he is being silly. That is not true. Corporate Homes does not have any documentation on his food truck, the company, any of it. He's trespassing. If he comes back again, he's going to jail.
Por violación, o sea, como que me violentaron a mí.
Sven, here's what this gentleman tried to do. He tried to access Blue House. Customers, other customers that you're not traveling with, to enter Blue House.
That's a very strong accusation.
That's what you said.
So your policy with the access card is what?
It's online. Choose.
That's not what the policy
It
agreement.
absolutely says that.
So the member who has the card is not able to bring gas?
One moment. I'll just call corporate security for you.
So I was trying to make a complaint at someone at the Blue Lounge. And so Mark said to ask them for their...
A routine wait at JFK Terminal 5 escalates when a lounge manager misidentifies a passenger and follows them through the terminal. The situation turns into a public confrontation with accusations and travel-related threats.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing that.
Inside or outside the terminal.
And then aggravated because you don't care though. No, you're really not.
Then take your food and have a wonderful
You're really not.
IGH.
Okay, and what is the corporate number?
I don't have that. Like, it's crazy, but I'm trying to offer
Who's the
you
store manager?
I'm trying to offer you a credit.
But we
And
don't
you guys
live-
get back the product for me to give you a refund.
But that's something you should have said over the phone.
Tensions rise at the counter during a refund dispute after customers attempt to return food that has already been consumed and react angrily when offered store credit instead of cash. The employee remains calm as the interaction becomes increasingly hostile over store policy versus customer expectations.
Have a good night. A 2-liter drink.
Did she just blow a kid?
I got a problem with my car. I don't give. Did you rent this car?
I told them to move the car from here. They can't park right there. You cannot park right there.
Listen, I've already talked to security. You're just trying to be an asshole. Sir, fucking rule us. Sir, I just talked to security a while ago. So I got a car right here, and he said it was okay. He said it was fine.
A Walmart parking lot confrontation escalated quickly when a woman and her boyfriend allegedly directed racist remarks and threats toward an Asian man, turning a routine public space into a tense and hostile scene. What started as verbal aggression quickly became a public meltdown fueled by anger and entitlement.
Sorry, what was that?
What I've said.
In the van.
No.
So it's part of the vehicle.
Then you shouldn't. You're blocking my drive.
There's no time.
I will swear if I want
You're not
to.
swearing me. I'll give you one more
You're
chance.
doing that work down there, and you're there all day, every day.
That van?
Yes, that van.
That one?
I've got
Which van, sorry?
this van.
That van? What's the problem?
A heated exchange unfolded after a woman damaged her expensive Audi by hitting a stationary object and another parked vehicle, then redirected her frustration toward the nearby car owner. She repeatedly tried to justify what happened, shifting blame while seemingly trying to convince herself it wasn't her fault.
Okay, so just been asked to come out with a delivery wagon and the van parts. I can see no fault accident here at all.
Hello, how's it going, sir?
I already told the other guy I'm not interested. Go
Oh,
away.
what other guy?
There was a guy here from your company.
Oh,
Same
no,
logo.
that's a different company.
No, go away.
His first day on the job, and they told him roofing was easy. Reality hit different real quick. Chaos spoke, justice answered, and the universe delivered a masterful lesson. If today's epic, non-violent countdown made your day, lock in your subscription to Karma Caught on Cam.